For well over 50 years, United Way of the Lowcountry has sought to fill the needs of a growing Lowcountry community. Now serving Bluffton, Hilton Head, Jasper, and Beaufort, the organization continues expanding and improving upon its mission to mobilize resources to solve human problems. Since its beginning, United Way of the Lowcountry has funded programs run by partner agencies that address the health, education, income, and basic needs of our community. We continue to fund programs and agencies that make a difference. United Way of the Lowcountry depends on individuals like Charlie Francis and others whose contributions help make all this possible.
My wife and I give to the United Way because we believe that our donations and dollars contribute to those agencies and programs that are so forceful in our community. The idea is to get results and to have our community avoid future problems, and our dollars, we feel, do just that.
We want to share some stories from those programs we have funded for years and those new to the United Way fold, and let them explain why continued funding from United Way of the Lowcountry is so important to them.
The services that our agency provides is vital to the seniors of Jasper County, especially with our Meals on Wheels program, because a lot of these seniors do not see anybody during the day. They live by themselves, and their contact with our drivers is a lot of times the only human contact they have in a given day. And without the funding that United Way provides, we would not be able to provide these services for them.
Being a United Way agency is huge for us, and what it means for us is that we can continue to provide free primary care and assistance with other things, medications and other supplies that our patients have no access to without us. In northern Beaufort County, we are the only free medical practice, and in northern Beaufort County, we estimate that there are probably about 5,000 adults who are at poverty level or below.
What NOC does, we have 3 areas that we focus: education, health screening, workforce development. They are sort of interrelated. Our flagship program is our education program for the children. In education, our big focus is bringing technology into the neighborhood, because there's a huge digital divide here, and it's impacting on these kids. So here in our program centers, we provide technology, internet-based learning platforms to reinforce the skills of these kids in math, language arts, reading also. We started our program with 5 kids, where I borrowed a living room space in one of these apartments at the far end. And 5 kids came, and today we are serving 380 children. With the resources that United Way gets, allows them really to focus on both of these dimensions, focusing on empowerment and transformation of community. Right now, there's competing claims on a small pie. If that pie becomes larger, then clearly we can do more.
The early grade reading program plays an important part in the development of students at risk of falling behind in school. The volunteers that tutor these children are real people, making a real difference.
Some birds fly away to warmer places.
If you don't catch these underachieving readers in first grade, there's little chance that they're going to catch up beyond. They have to be reading at the level they should be reading by second grade. Reading is fundamental for their entire education, lifelong. Maybe some of these kids can grow beyond their circumstances, and we just see so many bright kids, and we just hope that they don't fall by the wayside. This is so important. We need to keep this program going.
Good. I chose Ridgeland because not many people were coming. It was further away. If I'm going to give my time, I wanted to give where it was needed, and I do feel Jasper County is where we need to hit it hardest. To me, United Way has become my United Way. It is helping my children in Jasper County and in Beaufort County. I believe now that the United Way is meaning more to me because it's in my community, it's my United Way, it's helping my children.
In addition to funding educational initiatives, United Way of the Lowcountry supports agencies and programs that give support to people who simply need a helping hand, ordinary people caught in extraordinary circumstances. Your donation helps them get the hand up they need.
I don't cook. My husband died in '07. He cooked for me for 50 years. I don't know how long it takes for water to boil. The food is essential. Economically, it's essential, and physically, it has kept me well. Every day I get milk, I get fruit, I get a meat, and I get 2 vegetables. And by Friday afternoon, it's pretty wonderful, isn't it? By Friday afternoon, my mouth is drooping because I know I'll be eating either cheese sandwiches or peanut butter and jelly sandwiches until they come back on Monday. The young lady that I have right now that delivers my food comes up if I'm not down quickly. She hands it to me, she gives me a hug, and Linda will ask how I am, and if I don't look so well, she'll say, "Do we need to get somebody to take you to the doctor?" I cannot tell you, my life depends on this well-balanced meal that I get. This is a wonderful program. I love United Way. I hope the public will look into it and see all the benefits of it and think seriously, because if we all live long enough, we'll need these services.
I was at work, got a phone call because I'm night shift, so I got a phone call, and all I heard was my son in the background saying, he was saying, "Mom, Mama, everything's gone," and I'm asking him, where's his brother and sister, and he wouldn't give me no answer at all. So the thing was going through my mind was, I didn't know if I lost my kids or if they were safe. When I got there, my house was on fire. It's like all I seen was fire, and then my kids was, thank God I seen my kids running towards me, screaming "Mommy," you know. So after I seen that, the fire didn't pretty much bother me because I seen my babies running towards me, you know. I've heard that United Way help people with disasters and, help them get back what they lost. Today we're in a home. My kids are in school. United Way has helped my kids get utensils, supplies for school, clothes for school. They've helped with everything, and it's like our life is back to normal.
Well, my grandson and his wife were living with me at the time because he got out of a job, and to keep them from living on the street, I took them in with me. And he had always paid the bills, excuse me, exactly on time, every month. And for the last couple of months, they had kept the money, and I thought everything had been, being paid, and got an eviction notice that I had to be out in 48 hours. So I gave him my bank card and asked him to go rent a storage locker and a truck so we could move the stuff out on the weekend. Well, he went and got the truck and came back, packed all their stuff and moved it first, and told me they would come back later and get mine because there was no more room left in it. They never came back. I never ever thought I would be homeless. Never. All the years that my husband had contributed to United Way, I never ever thought that I would be on the other end.
In order for an organization like United Way of the Lowcountry to continue its success, it takes the leadership of the board, the staff, and numerous volunteers and donors. It also takes you. Join us to ensure that the path of progress continues through the Lowcountry.